This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium out and about. This Infinium out and about is entitled It Boggles My Imagination. Now, my MGTOW brothers, I'm here just sitting in a city park where I live on a foggy day on the last day of December 31st. And I just want to talk to you, my brothers, about what boggles my imagination. And what boggles my imagination is this: the mere fact that we as MGTOW men cannot live our lives in freedom and in peace, and that we must bow down to the feminist plantation state in the fact that they can do anything and everything to us. Even when we tell the womanists to just leave us alone, just let us be in peace, let us have our own way. And what I'm talking about, for instance, I was watching J.D. Miles' content earlier this morning, and he has some great content as well as all the other Red Pill and MGTOW content producers that are out there. But I just have been watching his content for some days, and you see how it is. This woman just walked right in front of me for no reason. What she just could have walked right behind my car. You see what I'm talking about, my brothers? She saw I was with my camera, my phone. I have to laugh, but this is what happens to me. But again, I was watching J.D. Miles' content, and he has this I guess it's a Karen or whatever, and she constantly just tries to take him down, besmirch the MGTOW philosophy, besmirch all of what we as content producers do. For instance, she had taken Ham and Hand's image and J.D. Miles' image and edited into a scene from Titanic, I guess, where the couple were dancing in the ballroom of the Titanic or whatever. But she did these things, and it's just constant besmirchment of the MGTOW philosophy, and as well, it is other things like, for instance, Casual Bachelor. There is a woman that he has been following and following her deeds and everything, and she has been infiltrating the manospheres and coming back and, MGTOW is terrible. MGTOW is a bunch of men who want women dead. All these things are being done, and and of course it's a lot of just falsehoods and just all types of things that are just wrong, and it's just boggles my imagination, because all we have said as MGTOW men is that we just want to be alone. We just want to be left alone. We want to mind our business. Just like that woman that walked in front of my car right now, I'm here minding my business, just taking pictures. I don't want to be bothered. And that's what we MGTOW men are saying. We don't want to be bothered. Just leave us alone. Just let us go our own way in peace. Because women have said to us, they don't want us. They feel that we're not needed, that we don't have any purpose in their quote unquote FPS. So, basically, again, we want to be left alone. But yet, there again, it is the constant beratement, the constant tearing down of the philosophy of those men who have red pill, who have just said that I want to live my life in a free way. I don't want to be a wage slave. I don't want to be someone who is just torn down daily. Even when he tries his best, even when he tries to do what he needs to do, he is torn down. I don't want to be that man. I want to be a man who can walk in this reality in freedom and in peace. Now, my MGTOW brothers, also there is the aspect of we MGTOW men being called terrible men who hate women. My brothers, it is not that I, as a MGTOW man, hate women. I hate what they have become. I hate what they are pushing themselves out to be, when I know in the back of my mind, if women would come to the mirror of accountability and say, look, this is my fault, and begin to change their ways, not our ways as men, that I know that things would get better for women overall. And of course, I said that in any case, if women do change, if the laws do change, there's a contingent of men that are not coming back ever. And so, in either case, women have to deal with that. They have to deal with all these issues. And the way they are dealing with it now is not the best way. And that's what we as MGTOW men and red pill men have been trying to tell them, that you are going about this in the wrong way. And even further, women take it to another level. They will come out with these analysis of our problems, so to speak, of men's problems. And they will say, well, men need to change this, change that. They need to do this and do that. And again, there is no accountability on the part of women. And, even further, they cite that they were violent and were this and that and whatever. Again, I can cite like a site like RPM, or a brother who does content like that, like RPM does. RPM's content, I consider it more so a warning to women to not do what they do to men. It is not saying go out and take women down. It is saying this is what can happen to you when women take these types of action with men, when they disgrace men, when they put them in all types of situations where their back is against the wall. That's what that is. And see, women, again, because they do not want to take accountability for their actions, they see that as incitement of violence towards women. When again, all we MGTOW men have said is, first of all, leave us alone. Second of all, let us go our own way. And third of all, let us be in peace and in freedom. But my brothers, I just want to just say that to you, and of course, put your comments and thoughts down on the bottom in the comment section. I'm just watching these people, these women. I tell you, man, it's something. There's a woman behind me. She's trying to look in my car, look at what I'm doing. So, my brothers, again, we as men, we cannot. Here I am. I'm in the park, sitting alone in my car. I have my camera phone out. I'm just looking and just recording. I can't do that in peace. I can't do it. No, I can't. And again, I just want to just relay that to you, my brothers. Again, it might have been a rant, it's kind of rambling and everything, but I'm just watching these women out here, on this foggy day. I'm here, in the park, and it's kind of empty, and they're walking their dogs and stuff. And they have to come behind my car. This one walking in front of my car, this and that. You just can't do it, my brothers. In the womanist world, in the feminist plantation state, you can't have a woman. You can't tell a woman, I should say, to not be in your life. You can't do it. They will not let you do it. But see, my brothers, they're going to have to deal with it. They're going to have to deal with it, because the way this is going, it is growing on an exponential scale, my brothers. And it is at a point of critical mass. And there is no way now that these womanists, the feminist plantation state, can stop what is going on, what is happening with men. And again, it is even if they do turn themselves around, change the laws, do whatever they want to do, blah, 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 it's too late and it's game over. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium Out and About. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.